Hey Spa 23 family, it's Francesca from the Aquatics Department, and I am here today to do another video with you guys about home pool safety and home pool maintenance. So what I'm here to talk to you guys today about is mostly about chemicals in the pool. So what you want to do is, one, if you have a home pool, you need to be checking the chlorine levels or salt levels, but today I'm going to talk about chlorine because that's the most common thing. But you need to be checking at least every 48 hours. You should check it every day. And if you have kids swimming in it every day, you should be checking it every day. So ideally, you want your chlorine levels to be between a 2 and a 3. In commercial pools, you keep them a little bit higher. They're usually between a 3 and a 5. So what that is that's the parts per million of how much chlorine to water ratio there is in the pool. This may be TMI for some people, but when you put the chlorine in the pool, it basically makes a molecule with the water. It combines with the water and forms an acid. So that's what makes your pool slightly acidic. And that's why we also measure the pH of pools. So you want your pH range between a 7.4 and a 7.6 of your pool. Anything below means your pool's a little bit acidic, and anything above that means your pool's a little bit alkaline. That could happen for a number of reasons. Sometimes pools get alkaline because all the chlorine tends to burn off in the hot sun and things like that. That's actually really common for home pools. And that's also a reason for your chlorine levels to drop. So if it's a really hot, humid day like it is today, there's a lot of chlorine burning off in the pool. So you take your strips. A lot of home pools come with, when you buy the chemicals, it comes with strips, or you can test the water and put tablets into it. They sell all of it at the pool supply store. What ours looks like is this. And it's basically just powdered chlorine that you put into the pool. There's a measuring cup that you use in it, and you put it in based on that. So the most important thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today was the importance of keeping your chemicals in the pool right, and that's because it kills bacteria. So especially now, we're going to be really focused on, when the gym opens up again, on keeping our chemicals right in the pool, keeping our chlorine in a safe range so that it's not hurting anybody, not hurting anybody's skin, but it's killing all the bacteria. So chlorine kills bacteria. That's why you put it in your pool. It kills germs from human feces, salmonella, E. coli, all of the things you don't want in the water you're swimming in. So that's why we put chlorine in there, and that's why it's really important to maintain it. So we keep a really close eye on these things at the spa. We check every hour. The people working at the front desk come in and check every hour. Rachel, our aquatics director, Sean and Brianne are also in charge of checking the chemical levels. And we make sure to keep them in a really safe range for you guys all the time, but we'll be extra focused on that when we get back into the pool. Another thing that you should be conscious of if you have a home pool, and we are also conscious of at the spa, is the clarity of the water. So you want your water to be super clear. Right now our water is actually very clear, and that's because I put a lot of hard work into our pool this summer. But no, it's because that the chemicals are in a good range right now because I just put them in. But if the water were to be cloudy, you wouldn't want anybody swimming in it. One, because that means that the pH or the chemicals are off in the pool, and two, because it's not safe. It's really important that your water be clear, because that means that you can see what's going on, you can watch, you could see who's underwater and things like that. Clear water is really important for safety, and also important because something's wrong with your water if it's not clear. So that being said, if you guys ever have any questions about, you think that the chemical levels are too high or not enough in the pool or anything like that, you can always approach any of us and we can answer your questions as best you can. Stay safe. Hope to see you guys back at the spa soon.